Welcome to Roughing It with Ruth, the channel where everything is a bit rough around the edges. We've been staying at Storms River Mouth Rest Camp in the Tsitsikamma section of the Garden Route National Park for a little bit over a week now. I think it's been about 9 days, and we are leaving today, unfortunately, because we actually really liked it in this forest cabin. It's like a little log cabin, and this accommodation is just one of the many kinds of accommodation they have here. They have quite a lot of different campsites and caravan sites, and they also have different kinds of chalets and little forest huts. There are some forest huts that are smaller and cheaper than this one that we stayed in, and then there are also bigger chalets that can accommodate more people as well. The forest huts at Storms River Mouth Rest Camp in the Garden Route can sleep 2 people. They're always this same layout of 2 single beds. There is a table with some benches. Then there's a set of shelves for your little kitchenette area. The forest huts can be divided into 2 types, one that has a bathroom and one that does not have a bathroom. So this one does have a bathroom down there. You get a toilet, a basin, and a shower to yourself. The ones that don't have a bathroom, the wall just ends at the back behind the bed, and then you can use communal ablution blocks similar to the ones that are used when you're camping. The forest huts that do have a bathroom have a fridge, a microwave, a kettle, and a toaster. The forest huts that do not have a bathroom only have a kettle and a fridge. I don't think that they have a toaster, and they do not have a microwave, but there is also a communal kitchen area that you can use when you're staying in those forest huts. We have a full-sized fridge, an oven, a microwave, bath and a shower. Ha! Nice. This log cabin is small, but it actually had everything that we needed. You have a 2-burner induction stove. There's no oven. You do have a microwave and a little mini fridge and a toaster and a kettle. And there's a sink for washing up your dishes, just a single sink, and then you have your own bathroom with a basin, a shower, and a toilet. You also get a TV in this unit, so if you do want to watch TV, then you can. I think it does have some limited DSTV channels. There is a cupboard that you can use to put your clothes away in, and I guess it's meant to also be the food cupboard because that is the only cupboard that you get. That is the one thing that I will say. I do wish there'd been like a little vegetable rack or something to put our food in, because we ended up just kind of stacking the food around the TV because luckily we weren't using the TV at all. Another thing that you do need to think about is that there's no backup power for any of the accommodation at Storms River Mouth Rest Camp. So we did have about 24 hours of power failure, and that meant in our unit there was just no power at all. At the park shop and the park restaurant, they do have backup generators, so they do still function, but our hot water ran out because the geyser went cold, and we couldn't charge anything. There was no lights, all that kind of thing. They do provide you with a single candle and a box of matches for this eventuality, but that is just something to keep in mind. It might be a good idea to bring a torch or a headlamp or something like that just in case there is a power failure. And another thing that you do need to be aware of is that this is a national park with wildlife, so if you leave your accommodation at any point, you do need to close it up really well. Close all the windows, make sure nothing can get in and steal your food. Other than that, I highly recommend Storms River Mouth Rest Camp as a place to come and stay in South Africa. It is gorgeously beautiful. Almost all of the accommodation looks out over these incredible ocean vistas. There's quite a lot of different hiking trails here as well, of varying difficulties. I'd say one of the easier ones is the hike to the suspension bridge, which is still really spectacular. But if you want a more challenging hike, you can continue up the massive big lookout trail after the suspension bridge. Or there's the waterfall trail, which is the very start of the actual hot otter trail hike, and you just hike the little beginning bit of it to a waterfall and come back, and that's quite a technical, difficult trail. Then there's also the Lurie Trail, the Blue Dacre Trail, and the Fynbos Trail. So you really are spoiled for choice when you come here. Day visitors are also allowed. You just have to pay conservation fees according to which country you are from. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to see more from me, then you can click on my channel name to see videos that I've made in the past, or you can subscribe to my channel to see videos that I'm going to make in the future.